I said Evans. Israel, you could say that. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, you could say that, Israel. I mean, time has lapsed and some people have dropped off. But I think one advantage of the long, drag of time has given us is for people to be able to digest all the issues that had been raised. You see, millions of tweets had been sent out, and it has given us the opportunity to analyze all the issues that were raised about fix the country. People have different understanding of what they think needs fixing in this country. And all of that comes together to make what fix the country really is. So the lack of time has given opportunity for people to completely digest all these issues and understand from their own perspective where the fix the country has come from, and if it is something that they want to. Mind you, fix the country is not a 9-day wonder. It's not a one-day thing. It is a campaign that has acquired a life of its own, and it is something that does not stop after a demonstration.
Right.
And therefore, people need the opportunity to have the conversations and to be able to digest whether it is something that they want to be part of in the long haul. And I think that the lack of time has given us that opportunity. And we can clearly say that those who will be coming out tomorrow are people who have deep understanding of all the issues and have chosen to stay with it. And these are the quality numbers that any campaigner will need.
Right. So, Hardi, which is the issue? You talk about millions of tweets have gone out, but are you anticipating that these millions of tweets will translate into numbers on the ground come tomorrow?
Well, Israel, you understand that on Twitter the dynamics are not quite straightforward.
Oh yeah, which is the challenge, because it's easy to go on your phone and just tweet "fix the country" and attach a hashtag, but when it requires that you step out onto the streets, then it becomes a problem,
isn't it? Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. The dynamics are quite different. There are people who may have been tweeting even from places in America or London or somewhere. So definitely they wouldn't be able to show up. There are also people who may have been tweeting in my hometown. So if they are not in Accra, they may not be able to. But the point of moving this from social media to the grounds is to give physical expression to the virtual, aspirations and frustrations that people have shown. And as I have said, the lack of time has given the opportunity for people to completely digest issues surrounding Fix the Country. And what we need are people who have chosen, despite the frustrations that we've gone through with the police, to stay with the cause. And these are the numbers that we would want, to deal with, because these are people who, no matter what happens, are ready to stand up and fight for the country and make sure that nothing stops them on the way.
What kind of numbers are you anticipating? 500,000, 5,000?
Well, yesterday when we were at the police headquarters, we were asked this question: how many people are we expecting? We don't want to put a number on it, because this is not a group that you will say we have this particular number of people. This is a campaign that people from various walks of life are identifying with. So it is safe to say that Ghanaians will show up. The police said they are preparing for between 2,000 and 5,000. That's for their own. That's for their preparation. Right. But we can have more or less. It doesn't really matter. What needs to be said is that the quality of the numbers matters, because when people clearly understand the issue, they are not just coming to demonstrate as a keep fit exercise. They are demonstrating with a deep understanding of what they want to achieve, where they want to go, and how they know that they've got where they want to go.
Now, quickly, since you mentioned Kaka's passing and the meeting you had with the IGP, I'm curious, did you inquire as to the latest as far as the investigations are concerned?
Well, the police were not really interested in discussing other matters. They were more focused on talking about how they can prepare for the demonstration.